The next time you're in Irvington, why don't you just pop into The Legend? It's a classic cafe owned by a husband and wife duo, and joining us, one half of that group, John Robertson. John, tell us all about The Legend.
The Legend is all about Irvington, the neighborhood we live in, and providing people who live around here with good quality comfort food at a reasonable price. We've been open since May of 2003. My wife and I own the restaurant. It's about family, friends, and food.
Tell me what kind of dishes come out of the kitchen.
Well, we make everything from scratch. It's a scratch kitchen, which means that nothing comes out of a can or comes out of a freezer. We don't have a microwave in our kitchen. We make it all ourselves, including any kind of dressings for salads, gravies, soups are made from scratch in our kitchen. So we make it all here with our hands. Lunches entail soup, salad, sandwiches. There's some hot entrees too. And dinner is more focused on hot entrees. We offer a seasonal menu at dinner time too. We change our menu up about every 3 months or so, according to seasons. We use a lot of fresh ingredients. I have a lot of local growers that bring us produce, those kind of things during the summertime. So we try and feature a lot of local growers as well on our menus. That's kind of what we do. We've been doing it since day one. That's what we're all about.
You've kind of brought some of your home into the restaurant, especially with some recipes, right?
Well, that's true, I guess. There's a couple recipes that I've been making for a long time. I made for my kids. There's one called Dad's Crunchy Chicken, which was my daughters gave it that name. It's just a basic chicken dish that I used to make for them, and they would say, "Dad, make that chicken for us," so it became Dad's Crunchy Chicken on the menu. The meatloaf I make was a recipe similar to what my mother made.
Tell me about the New York Sloppy Joe, because that's a good seller too.
That's a great seller of a sandwich. My wife grew up on the East Coast. We lived on the East Coast for several years. One thing we tried to bring back with us was a couple things that are a little bit different. The New York Sloppy Joe is a deli-style sandwich. It's made on pumpernickel bread, and it's corned beef, turkey stack tie with Swiss cheese, Thousand Island dressing, and there's coleslaw on top of it. So it's a big, thick stack sandwich. It's sloppy when you eat it. You got to pick it up with two hands. It falls all over the place. But it's a great sandwich. It's a real big seller.
John, thanks so much for joining us on Locals Only. Really appreciate it. If you have somewhere that you would like to suggest for Locals Only, please go ahead and comment under this post or just use the hashtag Locals Only. Can't wait to see you in your neighborhood next week.